Welcome back, it's Matt here again from Octafan. Today I've got a special exercise. I just want to lead you through a bit of a scenario, I guess, to show you that you can change your anxious mind anytime you want. Now, it should only take 5 to 10 minutes, and to start with, it'd be great to find a place where you can be seated comfortably. Somewhere with limited or no distractions. It doesn't really matter where you are, but maybe even pause this audio and find that place. And now that you've found that place, I just want you to sit comfortably and just recall a previous experience where you had a highly anxious mind. Maybe the reason why you've come and explored these options today. Now, to do this, I just want you to really immerse yourself in that previous time. Maybe what was happening. Maybe what you heard or what you were seeing, what you were thinking, how you were feeling. Just allow yourself to dip right into that. Now that you're there, I want you to score it out of 10, with 1 being everything's okay and 10 being worst case scenario. So let's do something a bit different. Let's just start to ease back into the chair. Just start to become aware of what's really happening right now. Maybe what you can see. Maybe what you can hear. What noises are there? And even the contact between yourself and the chair below you. Maybe the contact with your feet inside your shoes or your shoes against the floor. Just start to really hone in on what's really going on right now. Could be traffic noises, could be office noises, could be the sounds of animals or wildlife. And now that you're there, you just want to introduce some conscious nasal breathing. Simply just inhaling and exhaling through the nose at a pace that suits you. And just continue to focus in. Maybe the inhale or the exhale through your nose. Most importantly, just do it at a pace that suits you best. Now that you can do that, I guess I just want to invite you to a demonstration that your thoughts aren't actually in your mind, but rather projections out in space at some point in front of you. With a simplified version being that thoughts above the eye level are more about visualizations and imagery, memories. And thoughts below the horizon are more about thinking and feeling, spending time in your head. Now, to show you this, I just want you to maybe even straighten up. Just pull your shoulders back a bit. Just start to be aware of your posture. By doing this, you would naturally pull your eye level up further, so you'd be looking straight ahead out in front of you. Don't forget to breathe. Continually breathe nasally, slowly at a pace that suits you. Now that you're more upright, maybe even just visualize you're a coat hanger. You know, the wire metal ones? And just allow the curved top of the coat hanger to be the top of your head, and the sloped sides of the coat hanger being your neck and shoulders. And now that you're breathing nasally as a coat hanger, I just want you to be looking straight out in front of you. Now just visualize you're looking at yourself in a mirror, looking straight at your eyes in front of you. Yourself in the mirror looking back at you. Now continue to do this, breathing nasally as a coat hanger as before. Now I just want you to raise your eye level just slightly up, maybe looking at yourself in the mirror, at your eyebrows or just above your eyebrows in the center of your forehead. And just pick that point and focus on it. By now your blood pressure has mostly eased and your pulse is slow. Things are just becoming a little bit different right now. And now that we've got all this together, I want you to introduce something that makes you feel good, a visual positive image. Maybe something from your childhood or your kids or from your work or holidays. Whatever it is, it doesn't matter, but just stay as you are, looking slightly above that eye level. Now really immerse yourself in that image. Notice what made you feel good. Now that you've got that image, you can maybe introduce some real bright and vivid colours into it. Make the image colourful, bright. Now that you can do all that, maybe it's even time just to give yourself a little smile. Something that the image might have bought for you previously. Something that the experience gave to you before. And maybe even let yourself have that little smile right now. The truth is, you can't control your thoughts, your feelings or emotions, but you can have massive influence by your actions, how you act and react. In other words, your behaviours. All we've done here is made a bit of a note of how our mind works, some present time awareness. We've noticed how we moved, our posture. We've looked at our breathing. We've introduced some positive thoughts. The point is, you can do this anytime you want. And all you have learnt today is clear proof that just being aware of your behaviours and how you do things will have a dramatic effect of your mental state. Now just before you go, I want you to stay as you are. And I want you to go back and revisit that earlier thought that you scored out of 10. Just keep your head up. Notice where you are. And immerse yourself into that experience. Score it out of 10, with 1 being everything's okay and 10 being worst case scenario. What do you notice? I guess most people notice a significant reduction in their original score, purely because they've just changed little things, their behaviours. They've chosen to do something different to what they were doing before. Your behaviours are not only being aware of how your mind works, but they extend to so much more. They include things like what you eat, how you move, your sleep, breathing, everything you do. Look, if you want more, just maybe even follow Octafan on Facebook or even subscribe to the mailing list at the website at octafan.com.au. Don't forget, your anxious mind, take back what you can control. Maybe it's time to start doing something a bit different.